Mr. Taxman, and they cause controversy. Okay, let's start with the Mr. Taiwo Oyedele, who actually made this announcement. Let's start with you, who actually made this announcement at the Redeemed Church. So, why do you think this advent? Why did you think he chose that to announce it? And what message is being sent by his choice of platform, knowing that in a church, the act of Runsgirl or sex working is going to be very frowned upon? Let's even see this controversial video that was made, that Taiwo usually made in church. Is there any way we can see that video that has ignited this topic today?
If you are doing, not you, if somebody is doing wrong girls, right? They go and look for men to sleep with. You know that's a service. They will pay tax on it. See why I did not want to use the example before. One thing about the tax law is it does not separate between whether what you are doing is legitimate or not. It doesn't even ask you. It just asks you whether you have an income. Did you get it from rendering a service or providing a good? You pay tax.
Okay, but you heard what he said. Okay, let me get to you, Akin. How exactly does ILRS plan to trace, access, and collect taxes from such cash-based industry, secretive cash-based industry? How do you intend to keep track of what comes in?
Thank you. So I'll start first by saying this, that I'm not speaking for Mr. Taiwo Oyedele here. However, I'm sure that if you invite him, he would have time to elaborate on what he was trying to say. Now, back to your question. There is a constitutional obligation for every Nigerian citizen, pursuant to Section 24F of the 1990 Constitution as amended, to declare their income honestly and pay tax due therefrom to the relevant tax authority. It is from this constitutional obligation that the Personal Income Tax Act and now the Nigerian Tax Act 2025, which was one of the 4 laws signed by Mr. President, which is part of the broader perspective of the fiscal policy reform of Nigeria, that obligates every taxable person, as long as you're resident in Nigeria, to declare your income honestly and pay tax due from that income. So on this basis, what we do as a tax authority, which is our mandate, is to ensure that as long as you have a taxable income, you must declare that income and pay tax on that income, irrespective of the legality or otherwise of the income.
Yeah, but one would argue that this income earning is illegal.
Okay.
So on what basis do you have actually acknowledging its existence?
So what I was also trying to say is that even in international crimes, what you have is that taxation does not focus on legality or otherwise. The provision of the statute says all income sources must be declared. I'd like to avert our minds to the days of prohibition in America, when the likes of Al Capone, he was involved in all sorts, racketeering of alcohol, murder, and all sorts. He was not prosecuted for any of those crimes. But the first thing that the American government could get him for was tax evasion. He argued, of course, that, what I was doing was illegal. Why should I pay tax from it? But the argument of the government is that you have made an income from it. You have profited from it. Whether it's legal or not is another story, another kettle of fish. You have profited from it, then you must pay tax from it.
Okay.